Hey, I'm gonna throw down a little flow and then I'm gonna teach you guys a little something, so kick back, relax, enjoy, and then we'll learn a little bit.
Uses that potion for knowledge and defense. Never attack. Clear your mind.
All right. Woo! What do you want to learn? Man, when your intensity is up, you sure can wear yourself out. So guys, if there's anything you want to learn, we got time. We've got the mace, and of course this video is going to be posted later, so maybe ask a question for somebody else, an educational, if you will. Maybe if you just have a question on thought and theory, you want to tell me I have an awesome beard, speak now. I'll try and get to the questions as they pop up, but you know, you might be viewing this on your phone. It might be a little hard to type, I guess. All right. Well, I'll just kind of talk for a little bit then. Again, if you guys have questions about how to Mace, you have a question about a particular move, just type it in and I will get to it. Okay, so I'm trying to make things a little bit more spicy for this workshop coming up. It's in Austin, Texas. And I'll be real with you guys. I tried the Sentinel Flow yesterday, and I'm squished. Okay, so you couldn't do the Sentinel Flow? Alright, I'll teach the, let's see. Yeah, okay, so John has a great, hey, let's go with John's question. I think this can, will resonate with everybody. His question is, how the fuck do I get a flow together? Two things I want to apologize for. One, my offensive language, and whatever's going on with my hair right now. All right, so. Let me turn my music down just a tiny bit so everybody can hear me loudly. Okay guys, so this is something I teach in the workshops, or if I haven't taught them, now's the time. So if you have your mace, the question was, how do I put together a flow? Well, let's just put 3 moves together. Let's start with, let's put 3 moves together. Let's go ahead and do a switch squat. We'll make this real simple. We'll do a switch curl, which is from crossbody bottom to crossbody bottom. And let's just do those for time. Let's do a minute's worth of switch curls. And I'll just kind of talk you through those guys. So what I do is I bring my hand straight up. My hand slides, meets my other hand. I slowly open up my hands to where both hands are on my mace. I rotate and I start to regrip my mace. And my hand goes straight down rather than going in a big circle over here. So I come straight up, clap my hands, bring it down, and own that straight line. So let's just say that's my first move. All right, we did that for a minute, 2 minutes, whatever, 100 reps, you name it. Now we'll switch to another move, a ballistic curl. Same type of idea, except it's from flat side to flat side. Same thought, cross body top, brain hands, boom, nice and flat. Guys, there's like a lot of little subtle techniques that you want to add into this, and I don't want to get too meticulous, but just for instance, like the hand that's catching the weight, we want that arm to be straight as possible from elbow to knuckle, right? So don't let this shit happen. Okay, keep it nice and straight. I like my mace to come in nice and close towards my midsection. And we'll do the same thing with those. You do a minute, say you do 100 reps, 2 minutes, whatever. Do it for reps, do it for time. And then we'll add another move. Say, for instance, the bow and arrow. What? I think it says I have bad connection. I don't know what. I just saw some red pop up. So I'll do those for time, whatever. I got my 3 moves. Let's just go over them real quick. Switch curls. Ballistic curls. Now when I switch from one to the other, I just try to make the transition nice. Bow and arrows. Right back into my switch curls, into my ballistic curls, into my bow and arrows. So what I did there is like, let's just say, for instance, do 10 of each, do 9 of each, do 8 of each, do 7 of each, yada, yada, yada. So when you get to 2 of each, it's what I call a mirrored flow. It's just 2 of the same move. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and the beat. All right, so then like to make it like an advanced flow or a dynamic flow, the reason why we picked 3 moves, an odd number, is times that by 2. I have 2 arms or 2 sides, and that'll turn that flow into a dynamic flow that takes you from left side to right side through that flow. For instance, 1 switch curl, 1 ballistic, 1 bow and arrow. Now you'll notice when I go back to my switch curl, bottom, flat, arrows on the other side, bottom, flat, arrows on the other side. Now you don't need to speed up. The idea is to challenge our structure. not letting our hips give out or any weird funky arm things or weird spine things happening. So this globe is just kind of going from side to side on me, trying to break down that structure. And the challenge is to hold the structure. So the thing about going fast, it's very valuable, but it's just kind of a lot of moving it from side to side rather than relishing in the experience of being pulled off balance. As I do these movements, I keep my midsection tight. Whoo! Tight midsection. And then, if I wanted to, I do the same moves with it says poor connection. I don't think that got through. I do the Mace movements with some body mechanics, and that's kind of the gist of it. Well, I'd be real unfortunate if I nice, that was really helpful. Oh, cool, it did come through, good. My thing keeps saying poor connection, so I hope that helps out a little bit. So as you're building or going through your flows, just remember you got to have really nice structures with your body. All right, right on, Chris. The Mace is going to try and move us around, and our job is to fucking engage on that Mace. Just flex everything you have into those positions and own the shit out of those lines. So like we can learn a lot from yoga, for instance. Like once they get into a pose, they own the shit out of it. So like for instance, I'm doing my bow and arrow. I did all that work to get here, to get everything fully extended, right? Now I'm really being moved around. Well, embrace here. This is where we need to be. So like, you know, time under tension, you know, and then just be careful, like, especially on that bow and arrow, like if you push yourself to fatigue, remember you still need to bring it back in and, you know, not fuck with any of your hinges. Guys, this has been real. Hey, let me know if this is something you guys are interested in. I'm sure you are. Oh, hey, fucking good. I am now doing online training, one-on-one to individual. Message me, and it's $75 an hour. We just connect on the Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? Through the interweb. As long as you have a 10-pound mace, a phone with the camera on it, and I use Facebook video, so it makes it super easy, and PayPal, and that's it, motherfuckers. Gotta be good vibes. November 25th, don't forget, we are doing a Still Mace Flow workshop in Austin, Texas, at the Untitled Academy. Guys, gotta be good vibes for the third time.